Hey guys, so it's bringing you another video. Welcome back to the A to Z adventure. Sorry, I just had to run up and downstairs to let Maya in my garden, and this cold. Oh, I'm dying. We're against Lucian this time, and they've done the typical Lucian army, but I still just don't think that's very good. Like, so hopefully this game I can show you how to play against the Lucian. So last game we played Lucian, we got Giga fed. This game we're against the Lucian, and I hopefully will be able to show you what to do. Basically completely opposite of what the enemy bot lane did last game. This Nocturne, by the way, might ignite against something like a Jarvan. That's risky. If Jarvan jumps on him and Nocturne doesn't have ulti, Nocturne is stuck. Can someone explain, and you know, in the... Hello, Maya, welcome back. The 1,000+ people that are going to watch this video, there's 70 live viewers right now. I'm streaming on streaming while Worlds is on a day that I normally don't stream. But someone must work in the car industry. Can someone explain to me why a car mechanic tells you, oh yeah, get there for 8 AM, and then I'm checking on my car app, they haven't started, my car's in for service, it's yearly service, they haven't started working on it, it's 25 past 12. So why did I have to drop it off at 8 AM? Can someone explain this to me? Someone explain this. Like, I'm got a really bad cold. Honestly, getting there for 8 AM, I was dying. Because you know when you first wake up with a cold, it's just there and it's just in your system. Hiya, you're being a pesty pooch. You know, I get that other cars are getting worked on. It's like, well, I could have dropped mine off like at 11 AM, not 8 AM. The Smolder's good. His last hitting was nice. You're being a pest, Maya. No. I don't know if you guys can hear her. She's currently crying to my left. Because I am not putting it under a blanket. Oh, the humanity. Oi! No! Push your mush. You know, I said we'll show you how to play against something like... That's fine. That's fine. Yo, easy. Right, now I'm going to do the blanket. Right, under. There we go. Jesus Christ. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back. She's under a blanket now. Oh, hey, nice. 3 kills for us. So what we did there was kind of do the opposite. I said what you're probably wanting to do is fight a Lucian army in the early game, but you can. They're not that strong. If you don't fight on their terms and you kind of extend the fight out, what they're strong at is that kind of initial bing boom burst. If you don't die to that, you can continue fighting even with something like a Smolder. Hey, Exiled Amish, 51 months with Prime, says hope all is well. Sir, cheers. Thank you so much for the long-term support. And all is well. Just got this bugger of a cold. Apart from that, life's good. Saw my baby last night in a scan. He's doing great. And honestly, one of the most magical things in life is seeing that. Like, oh. I think I just had a glued, like, super glued smile for the rest of the day. It just makes you so happy. So one thing is worth knowing when you're playing with a Smolder. You'll notice, like, Huz, you've got stacks. Why aren't you using them? I don't want to take stacks away from a Smolder. He wants to last hit everything possible. If I take farm away by getting my stacks, that's taking stacks away from a Smolder. So I'll prioritize getting my stacks from hitting enemy champions this game over anything else. No. But yeah, I think already you can kind of tell the Lucian army isn't very strong. Rom's better, baby. People really need to realize this. Synergy. So they're trying to burst me, but if you can't burst me, it leaves Smolder to attack you. Carbon's here. Commander Charge. Hello, Ray. Will I just stay? I'm just gonna stay. I don't know if they're gonna tower dive. I think that would be silly. They're actually gonna try and tower dive. It's that desperation of when you got a Lucian army. Okay, they're not. Oh, that's smart. They would have all died if they tried that. Oh, man. They're gonna go dragon probably. We can kill them right now. Now they might come bot lane. So just back away a little bit. But just remember, like, we can be chill. It's on a Lucian having to snowball. Genuinely doesn't matter if we play passive in this lane. It's more on him than it is us. So weak. Cadra's got 170k viewers, Riot's got 50k. If it, like, all I'd say in the nicest way possible, if that doesn't scream that people don't like your casters, I don't know what else does. They have to change the casting talent, bring people's interest back in watching their own stream. Because clearly that's what people just aren't wanting. Nice. So I'm gonna wander my way on over here. Smolder being level 7 levels ahead. Oh, he's already on it. Nocturne got that. Nice. Don't even need me. Okay. It's not just the casters. No, it's not. It's definitely not. It's not just the casters. I think a lot of people do find pro play a little bit boring. But you know, when that's a very big difference. 170k to 50k. And people will prefer to watch Cadral. They're watching the same content. They're watching Worlds, they're watching one of the streams, they're watching the same content. But they prefer to watch the Cadral version because they probably like his personality. What the hell? He just flashed for no reason. I'm not even level 6 because I wanted to give him a lot more XP. It's a bit of a trick as well when you're with something like a hyper carry like Smolder. If you purposely don't like bring up your XP a lot and give something like a Smolder bonus XP, it can go really hard. Because he's supposed to be weak in the early game, but then he's XP ahead. But then suddenly he's actually not that weak anymore. 1 level difference is quite a lot in the early game. Yeah, he probably did think that Nocturne was coming bot, but Jarvan's here again. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh, she died to minions. What the hell? So yeah, this is a good example of a game. Like, what I actually really like, by the way, is we literally played Lucian last game, and we showed kind of how to play Lucian, and also the enemy played it wrong. They forced bad fights a lot, and I got way too fed. We're literally now against the Lucian, and we're kind of showing how to do it as well. That was a 2v3, and we're winning. And how are we winning it? We're playing it slow. As I said earlier, Lucian is very good in that kind of initial big burst. He's really bad. He's really, really bad at having to, like, long fight. Ooh. Oh. That's not too bad. We overstayed quite a lot, so the fact that we still got a kill is not bad at all. We got 2. Oh, who does it? The YouTube one. Oh, YouTube one's got 100k because there's no ads. Right, I didn't even realize. Oh wow. To be fair, like, it's obviously Twitch is starting, I think, to do features because Twitch viewership, by the way, has been very low for a while. I think hilariously in the last 3 months there was a statistic that was the lowest viewership Twitch has had in a month for probably over 5 years, I think it was. But they are implementing features that people have been wanting for a long time. Like, if you're currently subscribed to a Twitch streamer, you can now pause the stream live and go back and watch a moment. What the heck are you doing? Come on, bruh. I can understand what he's trying to do. He's just probably quite frustrated. He's overdoing it, though. Oops. Hey, got the E and then the Q. Very nice. Again, Lulu's... Honestly, I haven't really spoken about Lulu that much. Apologies. Lulu is one of the most powerful, honestly, solo queue champions in League. We just use the Polymorph so then Lucian can't attack. But no, like, if you're an Enchanter player, play Lulu. Like, Lulu does things that other champions can't. And you can play in 2 different ways. The thing that is really powerful about Lulu is you can play in a way that makes your friend, AD carry, whatever, you can make them stronger by putting your E on them, your W on them, and that makes them stronger. But then the flip of the coin, you can use the abilities on the enemy, and you can use a Polymorph on a Lucian to stop him auto-attacking. You know, and that's not just Lucian. Like, I've played a game of Lulu where there was an Evelyn that was giga-fed, and the moment that Evelyn appeared, you just Polymorph her, boom, everyone jumps on her, and you kill her. And that's also really powerful. Not many champions in League can come close to that type of power. So if you go over Lulu's kit a bit, obviously we've been playing for 15 odd minutes, but still. So her passive is Pix, which is this little fairy, which I think in this skin might be this little thing. That basically does bonus damage on auto attacks. And if you put your E on them, the Pix moves to that target. The Q is the kind of double prong attack, but it does change. Like, if you put your E, which is a shield, on that, it then goes from 2 different areas, from you and then where Pix is. The W is a movement speed steroid on your ally, or it's a polymorph if you use it on the enemy team, so you transform them, turning them into, you know, a little squirrel or whatever the skin you know, is doing. And the ultimate, you use it on an ally or yourself, and it kind of makes you bigger, and it knocks up people.
Killing spree.
This game's gone obviously really good. I didn't really touch upon it, but the Kale and the Swain actually like lane swapped, which I don't really know why. No, Mr. Jarvan.
Has destroyed a turret.
That Lucian. I'm trying, bro, but there's too many.
Killing spree.
There's too many, Captain. Oh, bunker. Too many people. Uh-oh. I don't know if that was worth. Not sure that was worth, but okay. Ah! Kale can't survive against a Garen, and Kale counters Garen. She did not get the memo. But yeah, I don't like, so again, in every episode I'm trying to be like, would I recommend this champion? Lulu? Yes. He is a yes. I think actually most of the champs that we've played today have been no's, right? What have we played today? I can't even think. My brain is just not working. We have played Lissandra. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend her. Lucian, I wouldn't recommend him. Yeah, Lulu I would recommend.
Has destroyed a turret.
Oh. Oh, mother. Oh, mama. Bubble, 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 pop. Oh. No. Enemy team's just grouping up a lot. They're not like spreading out the mid laners with the AD carrying support for some reason. Notice that Vel'Koz, our mid laner's bot lane to go get solo XP. That's the correct thing to do. The enemy team is playing a little bit weird, but they are getting beat quite bad, so. Oh. Allez. 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 It's a cheeky holiday.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Put the girls on board. Up to play. Holiday.
An ally has been slain.
That's the problem with that Nocturne thing, is he's just basically going kamikaze ulti build. I'm on me wet, I'm on me wet, I'm on me wet, I'm on me wet. You just jump. Oh. You get him. Where'd he go?
An ally has been slain.
Ah, he ran, man. Oh. Eee. Nice. Presume Mr. Demon Pigeon did not have ulti. Oh, excuse me. Huh. Bro, you're focusing on support, Lulu. Wee, title baby. Nice.
Enemy has been slain.
Hello?
An enemy has been slain.
Oh. Sorry, I'm not really commentating, but this cold is... Oh. My throat kind of hurts to talk. Hopefully you're just enjoying the good gameplay. We didn't have smite. Wait, Kale was coming down. What the heck? Where do I... Oh, there it is. I lost my Red Bull. Probably shouldn't have a Red Bull when you're ill, but... whatever, well, you know, what's it gonna do? If it gives me more energy to get through the stream, I'll take it. Ah. Right, have the car dealership started working on my car? Let's see. Again, for those that are like, how do you know? Modern cars, or fairly modern cars, my car isn't... Well, it's modern, but like, not new. You have an app. You can see if your car is unlocked and all that stuff. They have not started working on the car.
An enemy has
Nice.
been slain.
I don't want to go top lane and go take money from you, bro. If I go top lane, I'm going to take money from your tier 2. I don't want to do that. You can just get that solo. What I'm going to do... Alright, he wants me here. Fine. There you go. We did well. To be fair, we can't even kill it. What? She didn't ulti. She definitely had ult available.
Has destroyed.
I'm gonna stay away because I don't want to take your tier 2.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I Pikachu polymorphed him. Yeah, boy. Is polymorph... Okay, question to you guys. Do you guys think, or would agree, polymorph is legitimately one of the strongest spells in the game? It has to be. It is so strong. Hopefully this is also highlighted. Lucian and Nami are weak.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
She ulted that time.
Been slain.
It's such a powerful ability. Again, it's not an ultimate, remember that. A non-ultimate. What non-ultimate ability is stronger than Lulu Polymorph? And both halves of it. You can give people movement speed and attack speed, or if you use on an enemy, you polymorph them for 1.8 seconds. Because, like, I actually think it's kind of stronger partially than some stuns, by the way, because it causes the enemy to panic. The moment you get polymorphed, you're like, oh my god, I'm polymorphed, what do I do? Where a stun, obviously, you're stunned, so you're just standing there like a lemon. When you're polymorphed, well, you can't do anything. Look, there you go, he's polymorphed. He can't do anything, and it just causes panic, because you're just walking around going, oh no, I'm polymorphed. Like, it's so strong. Uh-oh. Ah, I couldn't get out. Yeah, I got avenged.
Enemy has been slain.
My bad. I flew too close to the sun. Yeah, so it's now polymorph for 2 seconds. You guys see they're reverting basically all the Gwen changes. I'm kind of mixed about it because, like, Gwen... So for those that, like, they changed Gwen to try and make her a healthier champion. But then people that play Gwen, guess what? They didn't like it because it made their champion not as broken. But they're reverting pretty much all the changes. So she's going to go back being a very unhealthy champion again. Which kind of sucks for the rest of us who don't really play Gwen. Just got 2 inhibs. It's so when it comes to inhib timing, by the way, I think it's okay to get these inhibs because Baron has spawned. You don't want to get inhibs pre 25 minutes. You at least want to have that. Oh, right. There's super minions going into the base, so they're going to get a lot of free farm. They're going to farm up, but oh, we can go do Baron. You know, that's kind of the. She just ulted. They've gone mad. The enemy team has gone mad. They've gone insane. I will keep you alive, team. They're doing Baron. Okay. I was wondering where the other 2 were. Well, lads, we're just doing Baron. Okay. I mean, that's what you get super inhibitors in the early game for, is to do Barons. I just didn't expect them to be doing it when we were still quite in the enemy's face. Does feel like balance is catered to one tricks of champs more than the actual game itself. I think Riot do look after one tricks more nowadays than they ever used to. Back in the day, Riot gave no cares about one tricks. Come here. Oh, my mighty steed. Enemy team don't really have an answer, do they? Why am I getting focused? I'm a Lulu. I'm a little Lulu. Uh-oh. Just attack him. Attack him. Attack him. Alright. We misplayed that fight a bit. It's fine. We broke in their base. That's triple inhibitor. Next time we go into the base, the game's over. Okay, question. You know these recommended items? Good against Jarvan. Why is that good against Jarvan? Mikhail's doesn't remove any CC that Jarvan provides. 0. See that? Removes all crowd control debuffs, excluding airborne and suppression. Jarvan's EQ is airborne, I think. It's a W slow. That doesn't make it good against Jarvan. It'd be better against... No, not even Nami. I don't know. You got to be careful of those recommended items. They do give weird recommendations every now and then. Why are you pinging Garen? What happened to Garen? We've brought alone. I'm gonna watch the new episode of My Hero Academia. Not My Hero Academia. I need to watch the new episode of One Punch Man. I've not watched it. How many stacks is Smolder at? 318. Honestly, he could probably be higher. Polymorph. Polymorph, like, it's insane. Like, it just stops him. Polymorph. Oh god, so insane. There you go, GG. So this was a good example, one of Lulu. but also how to kind of destroy a Lucian army.
Victory.
And it's funny because we literally played a Lucian game the game before, and I was saying, oh, the enemy team was playing it wrong, and this game we play it correctly, and you can just see how they struggle. And, you know, there were glimpses. You could see Lucian was doing a lot of damage when they had good fights, but yeah. So, not the hardest game. We'll definitely take that. Oh, the Nocturne was duo with the Garen, but the Nocturne was spam pinging the Garen. That was weird. We went 4-4-24, which is pretty good, to be honest. Involved in 28 kills versus the 2-10-9 Nami. Anything worth knowing? The guy was a Lucian main, and she was a Nami one-trick. The Kale was a one-trick Nunu. It was duo with the Swain. So they would duo the Swain and Kale. So them willingly taking a lane swap is what they wanted to do because they were duo. The Smolder was a one-trick Smolder. He was pretty decent. The Vel'Koz was a Vel'Koz main. The Swain doesn't really play Swain. The Kale doesn't play a lot of Kale. The Jarvan plays a tiny bit of Jarvan. But yeah, overall, just a nice game. It is quite easy to make a Lucian army very useless. Trust me, and I'm not just saying it. If that was a Lucian Brom, it would have been much harder. Brom would have been so much better against a Smolder as well. You could, you know, completely stop a Smolder ult, you know, for example. And, you know, it's worth knowing, I don't think Lulu and Smolder are a perfect match together. He's not a typical attack speed DPS AD carry. That's what you normally want to attach with a Lulu. But Lulu is just useful. You know, she is just a very useful champion. If you're not going to use the W on Smolder because he doesn't benefit from the attack speed as much, like this game, I use the Polymorph a lot more. Because it's stopping a Lucian attack was better than giving my Smolder some attack speed that he doesn't really use. So overall, a very good game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I think the next champion is Lux, and I haven't decided if I'm playing Lux mid or support. She is arguably balanced to more support nowadays. Yeah, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's Aussie games bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Aussie dream alive. Tune in on Twitch, it's the place to be. Aussie games, let's go hang with me. So hit that bell, don't miss a thing. Thanks for the love, you're making me sing.